What's going on, everyone? And welcome to a mod talk. This is the mod talk for April 6, 2024. As always, our good friend Haunted giving us the mod talk summary. There's a lot in this one. And so, beautiful. Oh, we lost two. But we will discuss everything that went down. I know this is rather late, but it is what it is. It took a while to get a BetterTOS2 game. So, Coven Town Trader is planned to be rotated out for a Pandora Town Trader at some point. That's probably after version 1.2 drops. There's a Marshal rework that we'll look at. There's a Coven Leader rework that we'll look at. There's some gameplay of Coven Leader rework that we might look at. There's talks about capping town power to 3 per game. That is fair. That is fair. Death Acolyte, Warlock. Mutually exclusive to Soul Collector, we'll look at that. Proposed rework for Ritualist, we'll look at that. And something planned for Doomsayer that will be talked next week. You notice there is not a, hey, version 2 is coming out soon. So keep that in mind. That version 1.2 of Better Town of Salem 2 is not looking like a next week release, but I know that they're working on it. So this might be a early May release is kind of what it's looking at right now. Let's look at some stats. I'll make this even bigger for y'all. Not that the game behind me is worth anything. So, they're percentage now rather than game numbers. April Fools obviously had a lot, and that was a really good event. Jackal returns at 7%, True Already at 6%, Wandering Souls at 5%, Four-Way Deadlock at 4%, Double Town Trader at 4%, Apoc Jr. at 4%, Apoc Town Trader at 2%, Coven Town Trader at 1%, Dracula's Domain at 1.11%, Briar Party at 1.11%, Memorial Day at 0.047%, and Brains Over Bronze at 3.02%. So Brains Over Bronze and Dracula's Domain are now out. Briar Party and Memorial Day are now in. And we'll talk about that. I mean, you'll get to see videos of those. Hopefully, cross fingers, I actually get those recorded. Marshal rework. 2 tributes instead of 1. Tribute can do max of 2 people. Evils have time to kill the Marshal after a tribute and no longer a one-trick pony. Interesting. Interesting. Does this fix Marshal? It allows it to do more things and be a little less devastating when it does go. People are strange. Coven Leader rework. This one is weird. I remember looking at this. So morph a Coven member into another Coven role that is not in play. You may not create a Coven killing role. Starts with basic defense, but if you morph yourself, you lose the defense. You can attack someone with the Necronomicon. So the enhanced part's now gone. I have picked up Trickster. That sounds really cool. It sounds like something that we've been talking about for a while. And so, yeah, interesting. I could see that being really fun to play. And making certain role, like Voodoo Master's going to be even better now. Because you could just, morph I wonder if you can morph 2 Oh, not in play. Okay. So, throwing Voodoo Master or Potion Master back in the team will be really, really powerful. This buffs Potion Master even more. Not that I can complain. That's like my second. That is my second favorite Coven role. We can watch and see Kurt switching to Hexmaster here. Oh, switching to Hexmaster is going to be really good. Warlock as an Apocalypse, a new Apoc role. This one's interesting. Curse a player at night. If a cursed player votes guilty on at least one trial, you get a charge. Can only curse 2 players? Cursed players frame the player they visit as Warlock, themselves if no visit. You transform to death after 6 charges. So rather than people dying, it's people voting guilty. I find that really cool. That's going to be a really fun role to check out and watch, and I'll wonder if they'll have a silhouette for it by the time it comes out. And then a Ritualist rework. Successfully guessing permanently inflicts sacrifice debuff. So rather than a straight kill, any attack against a sacrifice player is astral and unstoppable. Misfiring will not reveal you, but you will lose a charge. You can't guess someone 2 nights in a row. I would find my one, my one, like, thing to add, I don't know. It might be interesting to say that sacrificed is when anyone visits or attacks. And, like, they would know, oh, you were sacrificed. Okay. So, a lot of really cool reworks proposed. We'll see what that all looks like come next week. I'll be also interested on the casual stats to see what this looks like, because it's been a slow casual week so far. Just working on what I'm doing right now. So, that is all. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you at another point.